Welcome to the Sour Studios No Caution Series, Season 1, Race 11 from Nyocz Motor Speedway for the second to last race of the season. As we get ready for group qualifying, Group A and Group B, two groups of cars getting ready to go. Welcome to ours in the VC. As we prepare to get going, just make sure can everyone hear me. All y'all able to hear. Okay. Looks like some kind of problem. Alright, for some reason most people can't hear me right away, so. Alright, we got, looks like 16 drivers going to be racing with us here today. So, looks like we'll see a DNQ, only one DNQ, as 15 qualify into the race. Let's begin with Group A. A planned 15 drivers out here in Group A. As we come over here for 4 minutes of group qualifying per group. As we begin teleporting with Fungi. Braxton logs on, of course. Braxton logs on, not here today. Dale here as well, number 7. Brant making his first career Mardog Made League start. DG is here. Great to see. Bryson as well is here. Awesome to see that as well. And the 29. The 31 of XD underscore Noob Killer. Got his first D1 win a week ago in the 31. Nathan the Dennis fan here as well in the 32. The number 37. That's Bane Chillin not here today. Unfortunate to see that Bane Chillin won't be racing with us here today. Astro also not here, and Water Hydrates doesn't even plan on making today's race. So, wow, what a way to square away a championship there. Unfortunately, it looks like that will be serious implications. We do have a spot available in the series still, but in the 47, but looks like no one is there. With that, Brent is here as well in the 60. And then we got the 66. That is 5FL. Unfortunately, will not be able to change numbers. We also have Cool Car Guy here as well in the 69. And we have Cool Caleb and Matthew here as well. Lib, please. Please, just be quiet for once. Water Hydrates is here today. He said he wasn't going to make it. And he is here, so that's unfortunate to see. Got cars lining up. Water Hydrates is in the next group. So this is our group qualifying. And it looks like we have 18 drivers here with us today. Now it looks like potentially 3 DNQs. Avoid spawning cars if you're in the stands, or we will begin to ban people. All right, here we go. It's going to be 4 minutes of Group A qualifying. 1. Green flag is out. 4 minutes of group qualifying. The front 3 get a rough start as the rest of the pack surges ahead. In the back, looks like we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars in Group A. No practice in this series, so these are their first laps on the racetrack here today. Luckily, though, same setups as the Nyocz D1, D2, and D3 races where we saw 36 cautions, so definitely should be a wild one. There were a lot of track bumps, a lot of banking transition flips, so who knows what we're going to see today, but so far, so good. Water Hydrates looking to get at least, looks like maybe 115 points. Looks like he won't be able to finish the race, but pretty much securing the championship by showing up today is pretty much what it comes down to for him. And not a lot of people showed up today too, so unfortunately for Fungi, he was looking to catch up. And DG and Colt with some contact there. So far, so clean. No problems. He's got to get the draft and qualifying. This isn't a race. It's all about lap time. So in group qualifying, it's all about the draft. So you don't really want to be leading the pack typically. Currently last on the board. Cool Car Guy is currently last on the board. Fungi fastest so far. Cup Series practice is currently up from Daytona for the Daytona 500. Had to skip out on that to do this race. I mean, it's just cup practice. So, oh, Bryson turns Dale around right in the middle of the pack. And they will be able to merge as you are able to merge in the race. DG around. No merging in the race. No, only merging in qualifying, but I don't think you need to merge. Looks like these guys still driving. 5FL, I believe, might have just cut the corner there, but does the lift off all that time. Nathan the Dennis fan running a 32 Verizon 5G Ford number 32 Ford Mustang. Looking forward to that. NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series 2 hours from now. Man. Cool to see. It was Derek Kraus, number 20. Hardscape Construction Chevrolet. Qualified 11th in Yuns Motorsports. The other two drivers DNQ'd. Chris Wright was able to make it in, but Spencer Lawless Allen from Nice DNQ in as well. I hate Nice Motorsports for that because they give Carson Hostvar all the good equipment, and they give Nice the absolute dog stuff. So Dean Thompson, my favorite Craftsman Truck Series driver, was able to out-qualify some of his other Tricon teammates like Sammy Smith. So and Jason White, the number 1 Jason A. White, or Jay White, good qualifying as well. Corey LaJoy, Nick Sanchez. Sucks for Chase Purdy that his tire blew before he could even go for another lap. So he definitely would have started on the front row. But Kyle Busch Motorsports 1-2. Unable to get that, but action-packed. There, pretty much every DNQ is someone you could easily predict a DNQ, except Lawless Allen. Haley Deegan got 12th. It was a good run for her. Out-qualified Ben Rhodes. 2 laps to go in this qualifying session, though. And let's take a look at the current situation. We got Bryson, top of the board. Currently bottom is DG Lynn. He's been struggling with qualifying recently here. Bottom 3, DG, Nathan, Colt. With only 18 drivers here, it will be just being above. It looks like Water Hydrates might only be here for qualifying, so ultimately could see pretty much 2 DNQs technically. Coming to the white flag in this session. 1 more lap to go for everyone. And there goes Cool Car Guy. Man, you see how easy it is to get turned. There's no cautions in this series, so no caution series during the race. So it's going to really be problematic. No blowovers either. You see 5FL, top spread, hard into the wall. Man, so lucky that he didn't get hit there. Could have been a big, big impact. Coming into turns 3 and 4 for the final time, trying to get their last laps underway. Bryson currently top of the board. Let's take a look what it all cycles down to. Caleb gets turned by new driver Dale as they cross the line in the back. It will be Cool Car Guy is still coming around as we wait to get the final verdict of Group A. It will be Guesty Bryson, fastest, and will be in the race. Looks like Cool Car Guy, DG, Dale, Caleb, Fungi, 5FL, Matthew, and Bryson are guaranteed in. Bren, Colt, and Nathan at risk. Now we will get the Group B drivers teleported in. I was expecting only 7 in this group, beginning with the number 2 of May. May is back, missed the last 2 races, and that ultimately eliminates it from championship contention. Max not here. The 11 of Ats is here. Water Hydrates is here. Jake Allen here as well. Brand new driver with the number 20, Zia Khan. Not here. What? Blue literally DMs, literally asked, literally freaking, one of the situations. And then we got Peanut, who is here as well. The number 30 of Jeep Cool, not here. Daniel Master also not here today. He's in Daytona. Cam also is here. Great to see. JTR, where is he at? Oh, yeah, he's not going to be here today. Open spot in the number 51. Then we got Chris the Kane also not here, and Paddywick not here either. So this is our Group B competitors. And so it looks like there is 7 as expected. So it's going to be 3 minutes of qualifying. Here in this one, we got the number 19. That's Jake Allen, 75. Water, Hydrates, Peanut on the 24. Liv, Cam, and May, and Ats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 DNQs. Here are the drivers at risk for DNQing. Nathan, Colt, and Bren. The rest of you guys are locked into the race from Group A. If you're not the names I just called, so no worries for them. There's no possible way they'll be able to get there. Well, that's just the story of this how this goes, eh? All right, anyways, we're going to get this underway here. 4 minutes of qualifying here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is back in the air. We're underway for 4 minutes of qualifying. Water Hydrates around in the back. Problems for him. And we already got one stopped on the... That's Peanut, I believe. Peanut all over the place right now. Looking like some DNQs early here for Water and Peanut. Peanut might have to merge. Same with Water. Water racing on mobile to get a qualifying lap. And around goes Lib. Lib gonna save it. No! By the way, that's how, there's no blowovers. No blowovers in these cars. Reverse it as much as you have to save your car. It will not flip over. You have to do that to save these cars when you're spinning. And that's what we saw from Lib. Was able to save it without a problem. 5-car group pretty much there. There's Water Hydrates on mobile in the back. We'll see if he's able to qualify in. Not sure if he's going to finish or even compete in the race if he does qualify in. But as we take a look at our board of times, there's Peanut merging in the pink. There he goes. Currently below the line, it's Cam, Water, and Peanut, our current DNQs at the moment. Water Hydrates stopped at the back. Once again. Right now, I believe Water Hydrates is last on the board, and he has left the game. And he's not last. Peanut is last. So Water Hydrates is just going to get 3 more points than what he would have gotten if he never showed up. So ultimately, not much of a... so it's going to be a big opportunity for Fungi as Astro freaking missed the race. Astro, third in standings. Fungi has a huge opportunity, though, to gain big points here today. Really, really a big opportunity here. So we can get an exciting championship battle 1 week at the Sauer Studios World Center of Racing, a track that you can go 30 wide at, the longest super speedway in Roblox. Oh, we got a horrendous impact. Peanut, Lib. It's going to be fun. We got new setups for that track, too. It's always been the season finale for sprint series or no caution series in all my no caution leagues in history. So looking forward to that. Hopefully next Friday. It should be next Friday. Halfway through here, a little over halfway, and it's Lib, Jake Allen, and Water below the line. Peanut jumps up, way up top. Bryson's still fastest. Yeah, Jake Allen might DNQ from another one of these races. Cam would be surprising to see him DNQ as well. You see Jake Allen dropping back into the draft now, trying to get some draft. You see Lib, who's also below the line. Oh, Cam is above now, but Lib, Jake Allen below. Water Hydrates already has officially DNQ'd, so pretty much 2 DNQs now out of this one. There's Ats in the 11th. Big push there. Ats was fighting for the playoffs in D1 at Nyocz Super Speedway in the D1 race, but was unable to make it. Peanut drifts up the track. Lib to the inside. 2 laps to go in Group B qualifying. Take a look at the updates to the board. Oh boy, Ats and Cam are tied at the cut line. We could have a 1v1 race if that continues. It'd be I believe a 3-lap 1v1 race, if that is the case. But we'll see if they're able to. All they got to do is just increase by 1,000th of a second on their time, and it looks like that is no longer the case. Atz is now below the line with 1 lap to go. Atz and Jake Allen below. Nathan, the Dennis fan, looks like he will be able to make it in, but we'll have to see. It ain't over yet for Nathan. Coming out of turn 4 for the final time, Jake Allen up the racetrack. And it's going to be at the line. Who's our DNQs? That will wrap it up. That's everyone, and it will be Water Hydrates, Atz, and Jake Allen who will DNQ here today. Unfortunate for Atz. Coming off his first career win. Go will not be able to make it here today. Cam hangs on by 400ths of a second to make it into the main event. All right, we'll shut down the server here and get the race underway. 15 cars, 50 laps, no cautions, no merging in the race. There's a look at our qualifying results as we join back into the server. All right. Here we go. Only way Atz or Jake Allen can make it in the race is only if someone leaves before we start the race. What are y'all talking about? What didn't close? Oh, what? Oh, we never even freaking shut down the freaking server. What a freaking bro moment. All right, everyone rejoin in now. These problems are solved officially here. Water Hydrates will finish 18th today. That is good enough for 109 points. Funky has an opportunity to get a maximum of 197. That would be an 88-point gain if he gets that over Water Hydrates. In the points, let's take a look at how that would look. Water 1665 plus 109, that would be 1774. Fungi 1487 plus 197, 1684. Yeah, so 90 points is basically the opportunity Fungi has to close in, and that's still a very far, far margin away. And if Water ends this race 197 above the cut line, which he won't, he'll clinch it. But anyways, here we go. Let's get everyone teleported over here. No cautions. Let's get our starting grid showcased here today. Beginning. Guesty Bryson starting on the pole. Matthew Gaming Tube starting second. 5FL starting third. Mace starting fourth. Fungi starting fifth. Caleb starting sixth. Dale starting seventh. Peanut eighth. DG ninth. Cool Car Guy going to be 10th. Bren 11th. Colt 12th. Nathan 13th. Lib 14th. And Cam 15th. We saw how many cars got turned exiting each turn because it's so high banked and the transitions are so large. The corner wedge transition. We're going to see a lot of cars getting dumped. So we're going to have to see what happens here today. 15 cars, 50 laps. They're already lined up. It's going to be 50 laps. If you lead lap 25, you get an extra 10 points. Fungi looking to get that. And we already got problems. DG unable to line up in a rectangle, bringing out the first problem of the day. And it's going to be 50 laps. Here today, you're able to pass anywhere except the grass. And be careful. If you hit the sand barrels on the exit and the entrance to turn 1, you will fling. So that could end a lot of races early here. It's going to be no cautions at all. You go over the wall, you're out of the race. If you leave the server during the race, you will have to merge to dead last. Or if you go AFK, you also have to merge to dead last. Here we go. 50 laps, no jumping the restart. Must be touching the red blocks at all times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag is in the air. We are underway, and DG doesn't go. Still not moving the car. And her race is over already. Peanut around already, trying to save it. Matthew spinning. He's out of the race. Huge problems. Oh, there goes Dale flipping over wildly. No caution. He was able to save it pretty well. And here's DG's car, still stopped on the inside. Matthew's game crashes. DG will merge to last. And will still be on the lead lap. DG merged to last behind the 7 car. Matthew merged behind DG. Early problems. Matthew stay up against the inside wall. Bryson and Fungi pulling away early, but it's still a multiple car lineup after a ton of problems afterwards. But hopefully Dale and DG are able to work together and catch up to the draft. Matthew merged behind DG. Matthew's game crashes. Matthew behind DG. That is not behind DG. What the heck was that? This is just the stuff, you know, man. Luckily, no one was wrecked by Matthew and his disconnection problems, but fixed all the laps there. Everyone's still on the lead lap. And if you force someone, you're going to flip half the time because the banking transition is so large. We will see cars upside down because of it. You see Lib going to the inside of Caleb, making a pass. Some action here. Caleb trying to hang on as these guys try to work together, catch up to that main pack. So far, it's a 3-car breakaway, and there's Cam into the inside wall. Back up into Peanut. There's Colt in the 31. There's Bren to the inside, and 5FL who started 3rd, and Cool Car Guy going up the racetrack. It's 50 laps. It's early. You got to just stay in the race. Unfortunately for Dale, he flipped over in the first lap. Looks like he might be able to catch up still. Yeah, let's monitor those laps. He's 3.781 seconds behind. It'll be interesting to see if he's making up any time. You see Nathan the Dennis fan. What is he doing slamming into cars on lap number 4, lap number 5? Looks like they're definitely in draft there, DG and all of them right there. So good to see 3.781 back, and now 3.3. So gained half a second there. So good to see that they're still in contention. But so far, this is what we saw a lot of single file in the races we went to in D1, D2, and D3 at this track. But so far, drivers being content up front to staying behind each other. And you see Bren making crazy maneuvers to the apron there, losing a lot of time. You see Peanut trying to turn him for some reason. Yeah, those guys just aren't going to make up any time doing that. It's all about pushing, you know. You got to push. These drivers just trying to stay in line, not trying to get out of it too early. No one completely out of the race yet, despite the problems. And Bryson down low goes around. He saves it. Meaning, oh, there goes May. May gets turned by Lib. Another 4 wide. May just gets dumped by Lib. Still able to save it. What is Lib doing? Lib showing signs of the horrendousness of what he was. And here's Fungi. Interesting line there. Going up to the... Loses a ton of time there. This is unfortunately Super Speedway, so that line is just going to lose a lot of time. Bryson somehow back up to 4th. Incredible maneuvers. But they're 4 wide into the anti-corner cut. Big crash. Peanut. Oh! Huge problems for Caleb. He's going to get it back going. Might still be in draft after that. There goes 5FL. Is he going to be able to save it? Collects Peanut. He spins. Nathan involved. But so far, so good. Looks like everyone's still in draft range. Caleb into a bump there and gets flung up into the air. Able to keep it without going over the wall. You get flung over the wall, it's still a DNF, even if you get flung. So could have seen it right there. Now Caleb and 5FL have to work together to catch up. Wildness right there as we see Colt. That's XT_nuclear XX. Brand new players up front after the craziness of that. So as we're now a 5th of the race in nearly as Bren gets shuffled out to the outside. Super Speed is all about holding the inside on the straightaways and on the corners. Down the back they go. Yeah, you saw that bump from the transition there, and we could see definitely some more of that. Oh, Brad up into Cool Car Guy Fungi, who's trying to catch up the water, and points comes back down into Nathan, and they're all just going at it. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? Clearly, drivers are just here to troll half the time, not even here to win, because There's no way people are that stupid, just to dive bomb like that on lap number 10 or 11 of a 50-lap no caution race. How about that for Dale in his first start? And cool car guy around. His race is over. No, he's able to save it. Good save there. You got to work with Caleb and 5FL now. Those guys too wide in the back. But how about that for Dale after flipping on the first lap? Right back in the main pack, in the main draft, and running good. Oh, there we go. Bryson, hard impacts. Massive contacts. He gets slammed into the sand barrels. Saves it, still in a draft, and now he comes down on cool car guy, spinning and around, backed up into Nathan. Nathan just drives right into him. And Bryson's race is over as well with Nathan. They're not going to be able to catch up. Maybe they can, but must have been Lib who slammed him. And, yeah, that was obviously unacceptable behavior there. And we'll see if Bryson ends up becoming a lap car. Definitely. I will definitely give you permission to wreck Lib if that's the case, Bryson. But wildness there. Lib, just absolute clown move. And Peanut gets turned, and into Brent he goes. This is helping Matthew and them catch up. Hey, Nathan and Bryson, they're still double wide. What are they doing? If they can just bump draft each other, they might catch up with how this pack is driving. They're still double wide, and especially cool car guy as well out of line. Just push. Why are you making passes? Literally, just wildness sometimes. I mean, it'll never be worse than what we saw in the Road Course Sprint Series from Castle Park. That was unbelievable. How that was just it was truly a moment there. And of course, of drivers taking out is gonna be our pole sitter Bryson. Unfortunately, he's been through a lot all race long, and once he got it saved, he ended up, I believe, coming down on cool car guy. And Nathan just didn't attempt to move over. I mean, just ran right into Bryson and eventually got caught up in it. And we really don't know how easy it is to catch up at this track. 10 laps to go in the first half, by the way, 10 points on the line. Really, the only drivers who need that is Funky. But Funky nowhere to be seen up front after Cool Car Guy got out of contact. And Caleb, they're still double wide back there. So double wide for his third. That's the rookie Dale making some big moves. Looks like a brand new no caution. We got 2 spots available here in the no caution series for Bird looking to sign up. Oh, there goes Cam, forcing the 7 and is going to flip himself over. Back in front of the field. Lib spins right in front of the pack and up and over he goes. Flipping in the middle of the field. Caleb involved. Caleb flipping horrendously. Multiple races over. And boy, what a feeling for Bryson to drive by Lib. Yeah, it's got to be a good feeling. And multiple races just ended on that lap. Caleb's, Cam's, and Lib's races are over. And now it's a 3-car breakaway with May, who is like 4th or 5th in standings. And Peanut and Bren just have to work together, man. And that whole pack. That's a pack of 7 cars right there trying to catch up versus 3. They should be able to get there, but I guess in roll racing, that's not the case with how much speed a pack has or energy. It's all about less cars working together and stuff, but who knows, maybe Liv in them. Looks like Bryson, is he gaining time? 4.517. I'm interested to see if he's actually still in contention here or not. Dale looking to the inside in his first Mardon May League start. Raced in the season 36 of the mini-series today. Early on. Had a rough season. Finished, I believe, second to last of the full-time drivers that competed, but first season. Bryson is gaining half a second a lap, so he's actually still got a chance. And they're side-by-side for the lead now. And they lost Dale. So now it's only 2 cars pushing up here, and 5FL is getting passed. Sometimes, though, 5FL, yeah, good job. He's just being patient, letting him by. No reason to force and flip himself. We've already seen it multiple times. Cars forcing each other down low for nothing on lap 20 and flipping themselves, and now the races are over. They're all out of the race now. So, unfortunate for those guys. 5 laps to go, 10 points on the line here. May needs it more than any of these guys, but 10 points is big. It will move these guys up spots in the standings, especially someone like Colt who was here for half the season. A lot of opportunities to S-Fire in the server. Cool to see him in the server. But Peanut trying to get his first no caution series, first Mardon May League win in general. Getting a shot by Funky. Car on the inside, wall in the back. It's Nathan the Dennis fan struggling to keep up with Bryson. Bane Chill enjoying. He's late. Never was able to qualify. And Colt slows, luckily able to clear Peanut. And now the pack has gotten back together. A full lineup of looks like 10 cars here in this one. And Bryson just shaved off 2 seconds off the leaders in the past like 3 laps. He's actually catching up. What a comeback it would be to get slammed into those sand barrels and still to catch up to the main draft. Really a lucky situation. Contact down low. Dale moves May to the inside. They're turning him. What is he doing? Hard racing for the lead. May slams him back down low. Back up the racetrack. He dumps him. Around goes the 2. Multiple cars back up the track. Tempers flaring. May saves it and he'll be back. Fungi and Peanut into the outside wall. Fungi back down low. Multiple cars. The aggressiveness picking up for these 10 points, but is it really worth ruining the race? And once again, a 3-car breakaway here. You see Colt shoving there, and Dale, who's just into May. Really confusing. And Bryson around again. He's able to save it again, but man, it sure would suck for him to spin, and he just keeps getting attacked by everyone. And look at this! 3-car breakaway way in the back. They're actually pushing each other. And they're trying to catch up, and we'll see, actually, if they're making up time. It's the white flag first half. No stopping. No cautions. Just keep going after this for the last 25 laps. Dale to the inside. Turns Colt. Into the inside wall. Colt goes. Can he save it back up into Nathan? We saw Bryson catch up big time. Is he going to be able to get there? More cars spinning. It's Matthew for the checkpoint win. Matthew Gaming Tube. He's going to beat Fungi for the checkpoint win. Colt should still be able to catch up after what we've seen from Bryson do. Colt 3 seconds back. I think he'll definitely be able to catch up. So Dale, though, wrecking a lot of cars here in his first start. Not getting a good reputation around veterans like May and all these guys. Lib 7.966 back. Drivers still forcing each other in the anti-corner car, while 5FL escapes death right there. Cool car guy. More crazy stuff there from him. And Peanut now leading here. Colt able to gain a full second off what we just saw. And Lib and them gained as well, but now they're a double file for a moment. They're actually gaining. Now it'd be crazy if they are able to catch up. What we have found, though, you're able to catch up pretty easily at this place, but the tempers are flaring. Drivers are slamming all over the place. And, yeah, obviously tempers flaring. Nathan, the Dennis fan, even able to catch back up after the wildness we've seen. Oh, look at this. Dale's going to have a big run here. Going to push Peanut, though. Being patient. Trying to add himself to the legendary list of drivers who won in their first Mardog Made League start. We've done like 350 Mardog Made League races, only very few. And around goes Brent. He's trying to save it. Keep it in reverse, Brent. You can do it. Up the track. Cool car guy around. Colt has to escape. Colt able to escape 5FL cutting there. It's all right. You are able to cut the grass after a crash if you do not gain position. So we've seen that a lot today so far. 5FL going to not be out of contention. Pretty much 5 seconds back is what you have to be to catch up to this main pack. You have to be able to hold your line on the inside. Matthew all over the place in the back. He's going way down into the grass. Laps are ticking down every 30 seconds. And now Dale up into Peanut on the outside. Going to open the door for Fungi on the bottom. And Bryson, somehow, some way, back up looking for the lead. Oh, there they go. Peanut on top of Dale right in his rear end. Bryson on the bottom. Oh, Fungi drifts up. 3 wide for the lead. Peanut down low. May into Bryson. Around they go. A 2-car pileup. Back down into Colt. Colt able to save it. 5FL gives May a boost. And now 5FL has someone to work with to catch up. Nathan the Dennis fan up to 3rd. Man, just another incredible race this season. Boy, what a racetrack this is. We originally had, like, it was similar to Archimedes where we were going to have, like, the full, like, skill setup on really fast. But then we eventually just lowered the speeds and gave us some good racing, like, similar to what Archimedes. Pretty much the same setup as Archimedes, just a little bit faster. Nathan forcing. We know what happens when you force. You can flip or flip someone else. Why so aggressive with 19 laps to go? That's still a ton of time. Cool car guy after just spinning back up in the top 5. Look, so many changes. So many drivers changing their position. You see Dale loses the car. Goes up into the outside. Colt into the inside wall with Matthew. Matthew back up into Bren. Oh, up the track goes Fungi and Dale. And that allows DG and Bryson to pull away. Typically, we don't see these comeback wins ever happen. The only time I could think of is, oh, Matthew into the wall! Multiple cars flipping in the back. And all their races are over. Bryson gets turned by DG. He's into the wall. Dale around as well. And a sour way to end this race. Back up in the track goes Bryson. And this race is ruined. Oh, my goodness. Peanut, rage quits. Could these guys catch up still? I think they got a shot. If they all push, Dale, Cam, Liv, Caleb, Nathan, Colt, Bryson, they could if they just don't brace each other. But it'll be close. Matthew, who wrecked Peanut there and caused that one, obviously going to not have a lot of people happy at him. And Bryson, who just made it all worse for himself, backed up right in front of Colt and wrecked himself even more. So cost him more time. And man, what was looking to be a 15-car, 10-car single file field, and now it's down to 4 cars up here in the main pack, coming to 15 to go. Big for Fungi though to survive that. Man, if you see a car, they're about to hit that sand barrel, you just gotta go to the outside. It's inevitable. What's about it? What, you know what I mean? DG Lynn looking to hang on to the inside, trying to clear. Cool car guy gets turned by Brent. That's the stuff that will help the pack catch up. These guys getting turned, the leaders battling hard like that. I'm interested in not even watching more. 4.467. We saw Bryson catch up from that same distance in the same time. Could he actually get there with the rest of the cars behind him? It would be insane, but I really don't know. DG Lynn going for her first no caution series victory. She left this season twice, but ended up just coming back because really had nothing else better to do. Bryson able to gain a 10th. That's not going to be enough. Dale lives side by side. Bryson just doesn't have any help. Colt trying to catch up to him, but doesn't have any bump draft to be able to catch up. But obviously that. And now could Cool Car Guy, 5FL, and Matthew all work together and catch up. Peanut, such a good run. Ended up hitting those sand barrels and went around. Bryson that time gained 2 tenths. He is gaining on the leaders. He is. Very spread out pack, only 4 cars, and they're all together. Really good. DG nearly got turned by Fungi. Fungi has to lift off. And looking to the outside. Contact made. They're going double file now. They break up a little. Bren looking to the bottom. DG up the racetrack they go. Bryson, that time, 3.9, another 2 tenths gain. Bren down on Fungi. This is really helping Cool Car Guy 5FL and them catch up. Heart rate's going through the roof if you're Bryson and the rest of them in the back because there is a shot that they will catch up. And honestly, I think they will. I don't know for sure, but you just got to hold your line. No slip-ups. It definitely helped Bryson if Colt got to him. Colt might be mad at Bryson for reversing back up, but Colt, it's going to be no time to try to wreck Bryson back. These guys actually have a shot at catching up. Horrendous impacts right there and to cause this, but now it is a 7-car pack up front. Bryson that last time with more gains. There's May and Bren forcing more time being lost. Cars just trying to hang on even more. You got DG Lynn. There's May. DG fighting hard. 10 laps to go. And we got Caleb and Dale going at it there as well. Side by side in the back of this pack. Bryson gaining half a second a lap. He's going to get there, but the question is Colt going to be able to get there? I don't know if Cam and them will. Colt has a shot. But once it gets intense in these last final laps, cars push more. They go double wide more. They make more moves more. Really helping if you're single filed up in the back. Really helping all of them catch up. See Matthew to the inside of Fungi. Matthew skips out on pushing Bren, and they're going to lose a lot of time because Bren on the apron now. Moves Fungi up the track. 5FL also back there. And look at this. Bryson about to rejoin with the main pack after all that has happened. There's no way. That's crazy. That is crazy. Just shows how much time matters. You know, just every second counts after you wreck, you know. Cool Car Guy with the push from Matthew. Where's he going to go? Able to stay with May. Will DG be able to hold on? Bryson right there now within 2 seconds. Might as well watch Colt's times, 3.425. That time, 3 3.425. What's the gap now? 3.1. 3/10. Is it going to be enough? The intensity's picking up front. It's now a full 7-car pack. Nose to tail. Spread out more now for back. They're not going to be able to catch up, I don't think. Way, way, way in the back. It all takes one ginormous wreck, though, up here to really change things. There's May up in the lead. DG also trying to hang on. May slips up. Cool car guy to the inside. Cool car guy lifts off a little. 6 laps to go. May to the bottom looking for the lead. He doesn't want the rest of the cars to catch up. Bryson's going to catch up. It's guaranteed. And out to the inside he goes. With 5 laps to go coming to, now is when the intensity and moves are going to be made. Will Cool Car Guy make it 3 wide? No, he's going to stay behind. Now he gets bumper locked by 4 cars behind. May down low. Comes Bryson. Bryson, the worst luck of anyone. Every time he catches back up, he gets wrecked. Could happen again. DG back down low. Colt making up time, but is it going to be enough? Here comes Bren. They're 3 wide. Matthew down low. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, bumper lock. Matthew able to save it. Up into the outside he goes. 3 cars, 3 wide, 4 wide, everywhere. Matthew up the racetrack. Forcing hard. Look at all the time. Colt is now right up. Oh! Upside down he goes. Matthew up in the air. Flipping over, back up in the middle. Reverses in front of the field. No one else hits him. We got DG spinning. Around DG goes Funky from the lead. Messes up. Coming to 3 laps to go. Is enough time now for DG to catch up. Matthew will finish 14th at this rate. Here's 5FL. Hard forcing. Bryson to the inside of Bren. Coming to 2 laps to go. Colt might have a shot to catch up. But will DG is the question. Bro, Funky down low up the racetrack. Here comes Bryson. 4 wide for the lead up the racetrack. They go. Can Bryson hang on? Coming to 2 laps remaining. Pole sitter, Bryson trying to win. Here comes Cool Car Guy. Man, Cool Car Guy, we know how aggressive he is. There's DG fighting for her life to catch up. I don't think she'll be able to be in contention unless we see a spin. Bryson trying to hang on. One of the best races of the season. 5FL on the wall, and there goes Funky. Water Hydrates looking to secure the championship. Coming to the white flag this time. Here we go. What moves are going to be made? 1 lap to go. Bryson hanging on. It's all going to come down to some big blocks. He messed up. He went off the track. Opens the door for Cool Car Guy. Here comes May. May's going to have to make a move. He isn't going to be able to. Bryson slams May, and Cool Car Guy, without contest, is going to come out of turn 4 a winner. Cool Car Guy 323 wins from the Nyocz Motor Speedway. Bryson slams May on the wall for no reason and gives 69 of Cool Car Guy a free win. Matthew 14th. And that's how it goes. What a race, though. Wish we could have got maybe a better turn 3 and 4, but not going to complain after what we saw. Cool Car Guy, first career Mardog May League win. I want to say, I believe it is. I do want to say it is, but who knows? I believe it is. First career Mardog May League win. A lot of starts, too. A lot of Cherrywood starts. Cool Car Guy birds it down. Boy, oh boy, what a race here today. That was crazy. Truly was incredible. This track never has disappointed in all the races we've done. 4 races now on it. Never has disappointed once, man. Just what a great race. So much action. They were really easy to catch up to, which makes it fun. If we had 60 laps, I think Caleb and them would have been able to catch up too. Colt able to rebound after all that for a top 5 finish. And Cool Car Guy, DNFs out of the race. All right, Cool Car Guy able to get the win. Daniel Master joins late. Obviously, the race is now over. This is the Ron Victory Lane. Cool car guy scores a victory there. Bryson just messed up turn 1 and 2. He slipped up on exit, and that opened the door for Cool Car Guy. And that's ultimately what happened. What a race, though. Race of the season, man. So many good races, man. Squeeze Speedway was really, really insane. Progression was wild. Archimedes was crazy. This was crazy. It only gets crazier because we got full Super Speedway set up next week. Next week will be fun. It is such a fun racetrack over the seasons to decide the final standings. So definitely got to show up for the finale. All of you guys showed up for the worst racetrack, low high, and not these kind of. So unfortunate, but Cool Car Guy wins. Fastest lap award is going to go to. Fix this here. Fungi. Fungi is able to get the 2 bonus points out of that, but that is how it ends for today. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. All of 50 views, pretty good.